You want to interactively change the diagnostic session of your ECU, unlock security access, or record a diagnostic macro? Then this video is for you. Welcome back. My name is Michael Webler, and I'm responsible for the diagnostics features in CANoe and CANalyzer. With CANoe 15 Service Pack 3, we first introduced the Diagnostic Window. We step-by-step extended the diagnostic features available with this window, starting with variant coding, then adding Diagnostics Console, fault memory, and finally OBD. The ECU Control, which this video is about, replaces the old session control window. It is part of every diagnostic feature you can configure in the Diagnostic Window. To use the ECU Control, you first need to configure the diagnostic descriptions of the ECUs you want to test and the diagnostic window itself. If you have not done that before, check out the previous videos on this series and configure at least one diagnostic description. You can find the link in the video description. The ECU Control consists of the four sections ECU Cockpit, ECU Services, Properties, and Macro Recording. Depending on the services defined in your diagnostic descriptions, some elements might be deactivated. If you do not see the diagnostic window at all, make sure you are in online mode, because the window is not available in offline mode. The ECU Cockpit gives an overview over the state of the tester and the ECU from the tester's point of view. That means even if it shows that the tester is authenticated, it may happen that authentication was lost due to an error in the ECU. The connection status of the diagnostic channel and the tester present state can be controlled directly via the corresponding buttons. If you have configured the diagnostic feature fault memory in the diagnostic window, an additional icon shows whether the fault memory contains diagnostic trouble codes or not. When pressing the connection status button, you will notice connection-related bus traffic for connection-oriented transport protocols like DoIP or K-line. Note that for all other networks, this only will change the internal status of the built-in diagnostic channel. The section ECU Services contains central services for controlling an ECU. If you configure diagnostic features for multiple ECUs, you can group them either by ECU or by service type, like so. To be able to use authentication and security access, there are some preconditions. Of course, the respective services need to be contained in the diagnostic description. For security access, a seed and key DLL needs to be configured for unlocking an ECU. The first video in this series shows you how to set this up. You can find the link in the description. For authentication, you need to configure a security profile for the network to which the ECU is connected. The security profile determines the properties which are shown in this section. This example security profile offers a setting to automatically activate the extended session and the certificate name as a string. But the properties for a security profile coming with an OEM add-on can be completely different. For entering the correct values for the properties, please have a look at the corresponding security add-on documentation, which is available under one of the ribbons of the Security Manager. The macro section allows you to record and replay individual sequences of diagnostic service requests. Since there is much more to say about this, I covered this topic in a separate video. Have a look at the description to find the full playlist. If you need further information on this topic, just press F1 in CANoe and search for ECU Control. That's all for this time. In the next videos, we will go step by step through the use of the other diagnostic features of CANoe for interactive testing. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, subscribe to the Vector Tech tutorial channel, and have a look at our other diagnostics videos. Let's take a look at the Diagnostic Console next.